Hello? Can you guys see me? Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this very first art video. I'm going to be doing a little bit of spray paint art for you guys. This is the very first time I've ever used spray paint. As you can see, I'm recording this after. I think it turned out pretty good. I could use some work, but that's what's going to happen when it's your very first time doing it. So I know I got a couple things I got to practice, a couple things I got to work on, but it turned out pretty dang good. I was following a YouTube tutorial kind of on the way. Like, I took what I seen and just kind of put that into a video. I kind of took reference of how he did things and did it. I tried to recreate the same art piece, just so I kind of had something to follow. I'll put that video in the description below if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, it turned out pretty good, so I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you guys enjoy this content.
Alright, so to start things off, I got a stencil. You can use anything that you really want. I just used one of my mom's plant pot things. Anything really that is circle that has like a small lip around the edge, nothing too big. Just put that there, put a little bit of black around the outside just so you can tell where you're going to be putting your moon or your planet, whatever you're going to be doing. In my case, I'm going to be doing a moon today, and now I'm just putting a little bit of black on the inside, just some black then I'm going to be putting white over top of it just to kind of give it some depth more than just one color, obviously. So next, I'm going to be taking a Walmart bag. You can use any kind of bag, and you just kind of put it in there, put your hand on top, and just peel it right off. Then it kind of gives it the texture of like a moon, if that's what you want to say. You can do it as many times as you want until you're happy with your results. You don't have to only do it once or a certain amount of times. Just keep doing it until you like what you got. That's why I kind of just redid it. As you can see, I'm doing it again right here because I wanted something different, something more, you know. Right here, I took my can of white paint and I kind of made like a lighting effect on one side of the moon, and then I took my black and I made a shadow on the other side of the moon, just so it kind of gives it like a field of depth, if that's how you say it. I don't even know for sure, but I'm just kind of giving you guys an up close look. That's what it looks like while you're actually doing it. Then you just put your stencil back over the top, and then you just black out your entire canvas. That's what I'm doing here. Just literally make it the whole thing black. You want to do it kind of quick just so your paint doesn't pool up. You don't want it to be getting like swatches here and there. You don't want pools showing up. Just kind of want to do it quick just to try and get a thick layer down on top of all the white so you don't see any of that coming through. Alright, so now I got everything all blacked out. Now I just put a little bit of white paint on the end of my finger. You just kind of flick onto the poster board with the white paint, and that kind of gives it like the stars of what you're trying to get for the space or whatever you want to use it for. So I'm just kind of flicking all around trying to get the stars randomly. You kind of just get the feel for it once you've done it a little bit. And right now I just went over with black a little bit, so it kind of blacked out some of the stars, and then I'm putting white over the black just so it kind of gives it like the misty effect, like over the mountain. I don't even know if I mentioned that in making a mountain. Then I put some more black over top of the white so I can do the same thing to the mountains as I did the moon, something to kind of give it some sort of texture just so it's not just sitting there looking weird. This is done the same way as the moon pretty much, except for you kind of just like outline like the edge of the mountain, how you want it to look, and you can just do this as many times as you want until you get it looking somewhat or exactly how you like. But this is my first time doing it. I was having some troubles with my bag sticking to my glove and stuff, but this is my first time ever doing this, so I think it turned out pretty good. So as you can see, I'm doing it more than once. Just kind of got it just how I like it, then you just move on. Right here I was just giving it a little bit more texture just because I didn't like the way the lower part of the mountain was looking. Then this is the same exact thing on the other side. So there's kind of like two mountains or hills, whatever you want to call them in the picture. The video that I watched, like the thing I used as a reference, will be down in the description. You can also use like magazine paper and stuff like that to give it some texture. And since this was my first time trying it, I just was kind of trying new things, seeing what would work. So I finished that mountain, and now I kind of just sprayed black on the bottom, and then this is going to be like the water line. So you got your water down below. I just used a magazine to make sure that it was a straight line. Then this white is supposed to be the reflection of the moon, and you just take your hand and you just swoop across. You don't want to do it too many times because then all the colors start blending and just making like a gray. So just kind of getting all the rough edges out. But it's supposed to look like a reflection on the water. And then I was just going back over the line just so you can get the crisp line, like the water line. And then right here, I took a magazine piece and I just kind of folded it up to give it a corner, because you're supposed to use a tool to kind of outline the mountain, but I didn't have the tool, so I was just kind of using what I had. I just, like I said, folded up a piece of paper and used like the hard corner to just use that as like a rough tool to outline everything. And other than that, you just take the thing right off and there you got your final product. You look right at the moon, you got the stars and the reflection, everything's looking good. So let me know what you guys think, how this turned out in the comments down below.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I actually called my mom and she wanted to see it, so I showed it to her and she liked it so much that I decided that I'm going to give it to her. It is actually Mother's Day, so why not? It's a good Mother's Day present. So if you guys have any other suggestions or anything you want me to do, leave it down in the comment section below. And other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm ready to start making more art videos. You can hear my Snapchat going crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.